shooters are, and expect that Slovenia want to play fast and want to shoot fast.
Well, Akar out of the game, Horty in. She'll have the responsibility of dealing with Evans, and then Evans a little slow setting that screen or that pick called moving screen. You can see she's going all out right now, and that's a big call. That's number 4 on her. So if Hungary could somehow get her out of the game, that might enhance their chances of a comeback.
You know, Evans is experienced.
Zele pulls it off. Oh, beautiful play by Dorina Zele.
You don't want to see Slovenia be without their 2 post players who have played significant minutes for them, who are 2 leaders, who are 2 scorers for a team that doesn't have a lot of posts.
This time they're trying to get it to Evans, and now a foul called on Prešel, so that's 2 fouls already. And again, if they pick up some early fouls and Hungary can get into bonus, that could help them get to the free throw line. Not much going on there with that foul, to be honest. A beautiful pass, and it's Zele with the layup. Great play by Deborah Duvey. And just like that, Hungary now trailing by 6.
And you know, typically so far in this game, the beginning of every quarter, we've seen Slovenia come out and do a great job, get some easy baskets, build their lead. Hungary always came back in the second part. But now it's kind of the reverse, and you wonder if Lisic's going down at the end of that third quarter, if momentum's changing.
But the difference now is, again, a missed shot. They were hardly missing anything in that third quarter. I would think another basket might get a timeout call by Slovenia. Zele puts it up from deep, follows up the miss, gets it back, puts it up, and it's good! And just like that, Hungary have battled back and trailed by just 4 points. They are refusing to go away.
And Hungary did this with Hatar and Yvonne Turner on the bench. So that's a great sign if you're Hungary.
Well, how big has Zele been coming in? Really playing aggressively.
Yeah, I mean, great pull-up jumper on the last possession. Here, wide open 3-point look. She misses, follows her shot. Good offensive rebound, 2 points.
Plays for basketball in Hungary.
Következő most legyen a pika. Nem pika oldal. Legyen ki az első azzal, akkor tegyen a
And you know, Jeff, at the beginning of the third, we saw that 12-2 run. There you see Lisic getting, I think it's her calf. You know, that the trainer there is definitely doing a calf Achilles type stretch on her. You know, she is, looks like she's behind the bench somewhere getting treatment. We can't see her.
That was a great shot. I don't know if that was his daughter who went up and gave her a kiss. That was beautiful.
24 years old.
Possibly.
Possibly.
My mom was 22 when she gave birth to me. Many years ago.
That third quarter, we saw Slovenia start the fourth quarter 12-2, and now it's kind of a 6-0 run for Hungary at the beginning of this quarter. And
what a drive to the basket by Prešel.
She has been great for them in this second half. We've seen her knock down threes, we've seen her knock down 2-point jump shots. After a dribble, we've seen her right there take it all the way to the layup.
Well, she's in attack mode. Horty bumped out on the perimeter by Friskowitz. Or is it Yakovina? Sorry, Yakovina.
And that's her 4th foul. And ball's in and shoots.
Porty takes the bump, passes it back outside. Deborah Dubé, three-pointer!
You know, it looks like Slovenia is kind of in a matchup zone or sort of a man-to-man.
Oh, and look at the steal by Zele. Goes in, great hustle back by Teja Oblak. Boy, that is 2 points.
And those are the hustle moves that you need to do. It was a silly turnover. She knew it was just a relaxed pass. She wasn't really, that was definitely her fault, but right here you see her get all ball, hustle back, ball is theirs. But that's what you need to do to win these kind of games. You need to do the hustle plays.
And just like that as well, a three-pointer by Jakovina. So that is a 5-point swing. That is a potential deciding point in the game right there, folks. Norbert Sake was thinking there's a foul, but no, the video evidence showed otherwise. Shani misses, and again, Slovenia. Oh boy, the momentum is shifted right back to the team.
But really, this
dark
game
uniforms.
has been about runs.
Evans steps into a three. Are they calling that a 2 or a 3? Hungary called timeout. It was indeed a 2. So they were knocking on the door, Hungary, but just like that, they fall back behind by 9 points.
Akármelyik játékot kezded el, azt követően jó elzárást kell játszani, és tele van vele zicser. Azért játsszuk az 5-öst, mert abból gyorsan megy az átfutás. Oké? Ezért nem kell játszani el. Nem kell. És figyelj, ha egyszerűen csak a kettest játszod, már oldalt kerül a labda, és abból... Hajde! Hajde! Hej, vamos maga!
Evans is undersized and maybe underrated. She's done a good job here tonight against Porty, Qatar from Hungary, who are a lot taller than her, but she's been able to score from inside. She's obviously, we've seen her a few times tonight, pick and pop. She has a beautiful looking outside shot. She plays with great confidence. She's exciting, and as soon as the zone went down, we saw her step up.
There it is, and Evans makes a play on defense. Great catch. The pass back to Evans, and she's fouled on the low blocks. Terrific hustle there by Oblak.
And, we talked about this earlier in the game. At the end of the first quarter, I said, I don't know if Slovenia are going to be able to keep up this kind of pace and the pace that they play with. I said, it's beautiful basketball. I love watching it. They have proved me wrong. They have not slowed down. They like to run. But it's controlled running, if that makes sense. They're not out of control. They're not bad shots. They're not bad passes. They're not bad looks.
And that's foul number 5 on Evans, so they've gotten her out of the game with 6 minutes remaining, and she needs to know the situation, Shona.
And that, I think, I just talked about how she's an experienced player for them. I think she's a great player. That, in my opinion, was incredibly big mental breakdown. You have to know you have 4 fouls. That's clearly a foul. You wrapped around her. I mean, I know you have a disadvantage in height, but this could be a momentum killer, really. Evans going out. You have no post players coming off the bench with experience for Slovenia.
And Yvonne Turner goes right for the basket. Now Oblak at the other end.
I mean, wow, their guards need to step up right now and carry this team because...
Badic trips up Turner.
And Hungary's in bonus with 5:42. And when you're down, the best thing that you can do is get to the free throw line because you stop the clock and you have an opportunity to score baskets.
Actually,
and
I think that was on Oblak. She was the one that tripped her, yes.
you know, this it's a scary situation. You have a 9-point lead, but Hungary, every foul from here on out is going to be shooting. You're at a height disadvantage. Hatara's checked in. She had a good long break at the beginning of this quarter, and she should be refreshed and feeling good. So Evans is also on the bench too.
And we've also seen Turner start to come to life here offensively. That's 5 quick points for her. Oblak now has 3 fouls. And a reach, and a foul has been called on Dorina Zele. I like her effort in this second half. She's really helped Hungary stay in the contest. They need to stop here. Baric drops in. Wasn't a pump fake, but got her defender off her feet, and then Hungary not able to grab the ball.
You know, for the size that Slovenia has, they have done a great job of getting to the offensive basket. I mean, right there, it's not, you know, it's a team offensive rebound, but
here's another jump shot, and good position by Slovenia, but the box out didn't keep Hungary from coming up with a basketball. Turner again drives in, puts it up and in, and she's fouled! This is 7 quick points for Turner, and she will go to the line.
She had 6 points in the first half. She was only 2 for 7. She was kind of quiet in the third, to be honest, but how she's taken over since she's checked into the game right now.
Presels picks up the foul. I mean, what I like about Turner is she does not force it, but she also knows when it is time to shift gears. And right now it's time.
And the scary thing is there's 5 minutes left in this game. Presels, who's had a great second half for them, has 11 points. She has 4 fouls as well.
So the fouls have accumulated for Slovenia. They've lost Evans.
Malfunction of the clock. Start.
Now,
yeah, go.
a chance to see a potential unsportsmanlike foul.
Here. Yes. Yes, yes.
How can we count? We need to count.
3 seconds.
Okay, so
One pass is 4 seconds.
No,
because
one
pass
time
means 4 seconds. It was 5 minus 1, 4 seconds.
They just want to see how much time should be off the clock.
That means 503. 503.
No, it was
509.
9.
Ah, that means 5 seconds. 504. 504 and 19 seconds on the clock, on the 34.
It was in the front.
Yes, 19 seconds.
We cut off 5.
5 seconds down. Hide. 19 seconds, 24, 504. 504. Hide, go.
So there'll be 5 minutes and 4 seconds on the game clock and 19 seconds on the shot clock. They should put 5:04 on the game clock, and that's what they're going to tell them, I think.
and you know, if I'm Slovenia, you want as many game clock seconds taken off as possible, because you do have that lead with neither of your backs.
Remember the free throw line, Hungary, 19 of 24 today. They've done a lot of damage there. Already in the bonus, Slovenia 11 of 17. They're without Lisec and they're without Evans. Lisec out with injury. Evans has fouled out. They've also got some other foul trouble. So the big question is, can Slovenia hold on over this final 5 minutes, especially with Ivan Turner starting to shift into overdrive for Hungary. Turner now with 13 points. Hatar leading the way with 17, as well as Agnes Studer with 17. Kind of a quiet 17 for Studer, isn't it? She's made some free throws, and Hatar, unnecessary foul there on Presels.
We've seen that time and time again from both these teams. She wasn't going to the basket. Why would you pick up a foul there? The next foul by Hungary also puts Slovenia in bonus.
You know, they took away one of her other fouls because
I saw that, yeah. Or we thought it was on her, maybe we just think it was.
Here in the corner, air ball, Turner has it. The bullet out of a gun races down the floor. Hatar keeps it alive, but good job by Oblak to step in and take the ball away for Slovenia. Now Varic passes back outside. Presels gets in the lane. Oh, that's a tough shot, but she misses. And then Hatar has it knocked out of her hands. Great defense.
And that's another offensive rebound. It's another team rebound, and what a great job with, I think it was Gorsuch. Just staying in the play, realizing, you know, Hatar looks a little relaxed, and, you know, why not take a little bit of a risk?
Yeah, that's...
Really, you have nothing to lose for Slovenia. You have to kind of get those balls back because you are at a disadvantage with not having any, you know, of your real bigs.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, the game has... I was excited about this Eurobasket women, but this game has absolutely surpassed expectations. It has been tight. A couple of times Slovenia have opened up double-digit leads, but this Hungary team has refused to throw in the towel. They have battled back, and with 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining, they're trailing by 4 points. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Varic will inbound. Gets it to Gorsuch, gets it back. Varic drifts in, takes it back out. Might launch one. She is right at the top of the key. Another offensive rebound.
It's just not possible if you're hungry. You can't give up. With the size advantage that you have, you can't give up over shots like that.
Here another one, and it was a killer offensive rebound as well because they punched him with a three-pointer. Triskovets drills it. Hatar sneaks in and gets the offensive rebound. Starting to become the enemy for Hungary here. Turner. Shifty move from her, lays it up, and then that was big time.
She's so talented at getting to the basket. You know, her outside jump shot hasn't fallen for her. She said, no worries. She's going to take it to the hole.
Driving in, tough move. And again, Slovenia beat it to the ball. Yep.
You know, I think it's, who was it?
Well, Oblak is going to launch it, and again, coming over the back this time, the ball goes out of bounds. It was Yakovina keeping it alive. Would you describe it perhaps? Slovenia just that step faster and perhaps a little bit stronger to be able to beat them with some of these loose balls?
I think it's just determination. I don't think it has anything to do with the fact that maybe they're faster and they're stronger.
Look at that, a hold, stops the clock, puts Hungary on the free throw line.
Which is what you don't want to do. You want to, if you're Slovenia, you want the clock to continually run. And, you know, Hatar, who's actually been great for Hungary so far in this game, is going to the free throw line. Hungary are shooting 19 of 24.
20 of 25.
She's 4 of 6, so she does have a couple misses, but you also got to box out.
She takes her time. They did him a favor with the foul a long way away from the basket. And back to a three-point game. Still some work to do for Slovenia. Varic has been high energy here in the second half. Into the corner he goes again, and this time off the side of the backboard. And fortunately for Hungary, they missed the rim.
Yeah, because it would have been another offensive rebound for Slovenia. You know, you said, what is it? I really think it's determination. And the quote's going to be a little wrong, but I think it's Nick Nurse, the Raptors coach, also the men's basketball coach, said gut rebounding stat, but really all it is about hustle and determination. That's how you get rebounds.
Let's Where did you hear that? I'm going to tell you something.
I think it was a long time ago when he was coaching in England. He said
it was an unforgettable quote from Nick Nurse. The rebounding stat is the stat of desire.
There you go. So that's all it is. It's not about being strong. It's not about being faster or being higher. It's about wanting it more. And Slovenia have to play like this because they don't have post players. They don't, they're struggling right now with the people who they have on the court.
Meanwhile, a foul is called on Gorsuch, so it puts Hathar back on the line, and she makes the first one. And I'll tell you what, they have been on the ropes today a couple of times, and Hungary have given themselves a chance to win. It was crucial that they get Evans out of the game. They did. Hathar misses the second, but it's a 2-point difference.
And right now, what you need to do if you're Slovenia is you need to work the clock. You need to try and take as much time off the clock, but also still get up a good shot. You don't want to just chuck up shots. That, to me, is a great job. You shot with, 6, 7 seconds left on the shot clock. You had a nice jumper.
And Turner, though, answers with a 3 to make it a 1-point game. Boy, this FIBA Women's Eurobasket 2019 is already shaping up to be quite a thrill show. Oblak almost lost it, drives in, gets blocked by Hathar, and the ball goes over to Hungary. I thought it would have gone off of Hungary, but it might have.
Oblak started walking back right away. We definitely didn't have a good angle, but
remarkable. Here it is again. Oh no, it didn't touch anybody, did it? Kind of a crazy shot by Oblak, who's been excellent today. Now Turner, who just hit the 3. She's been terrific in the fourth quarter. Another one. Oh, they've taken the lead for the first time today. Unbelievable. It's almost as if, I'll tell you what, team, just wait until the fourth quarter and then give me the keys, and I'm going to try and get a victory.
I mean, Hungary's biggest lead of the game was 3-0 at the beginning of the game.
Okay, so they did take the lead. That's right, I forgot.
Yes.
The 3-point play by Studer.
Yes, to start the game, the first play of the game. And here, and why is Turner so wide open? Because beginning of this, when she checked in this fourth quarter, she just started driving to the basket kind of at will and was knocking it down. So now Slovenia want her in foul trouble. And they're a little further off, but it's also because Turner's so great.
Tamo dašlo, egyszerű pitjátékot kell játszani, azért, mert alámennek a blokkja. Ha most belüljönnek, akkor támadjuk a közepét betöréssel.
Jonas Turner has just she's been a superstar here in this fourth quarter. And you have to say, overall, her approach has been absolutely correct from start to finish. She never forced it, but when it was go time, it was like, okay, this is where I could really make a difference offensively, and she has done her damage in this fourth quarter.
She has 12 points, so
now who takes the big shot for Slovenia? They will be reeling if they don't win this game. Remember, they lost a heartbreaker to France on the opening day of the last Eurobasket women. Ball bounces out, Prešels gets it. Now Badic hands it off, and another 3 and a miss. And Hathar is able to rebound it.
And those were actually 2 really good looks by Slovenia. I'm not sure if that second 3 maybe Baric should have taken the responsibility of shot, just being a leader, being one of the top scorers for them. It was a great look, but
Turner again, maybe not the best shot from her that time. And Slovenia, though, do not take care of the basketball. Studer knocks it out of the hands, I think, of Prešels. And now it's back into the hands of Hungary.
I'm not sure if the refs, we have the replay here. Let's see. Yeah,
oh, no, it was Hathar.
No, then it went off her knee.
But it was Bernadette Attar that reached from behind to knock the ball. And they will do the correct thing here. They will go and take a look, and that's what they'll see. Attar reaches in.
Okay, ball, and after that he touches the leg. Very clear. It's the ball by 44, and after that touches the leg. We have white ball, white ball, white ball. I call.
Shona, this is just a remarkable situation here with Hungary, how they have refused to go away.
We saw it every quarter, though. They got down every quarter, except the beginning of the fourth was their only quarter where I felt like they came out and did a good job and were scoring. And wow, have they kind of weathered the storm. And Slovenia, I feel bad for them because Evans is out with 5 fouls. We saw Lisic go down end of the third.
Almost a turnover from Turner. She gets it back. She puts it up. A little finger roll. Misses. Attar gets it back. Passes back out. Offensive rebound. Hungary now. And the clock continues to tick. And Slovenia have to foul. And they foul Turner. This is Hungary's game to win.
It really is. How clutch has Attar been?
She has been unreal. She has.
I mean, this is,
the hustle plays in the fourth, in the last couple of minutes by her.
She's the reason they're shooting free throws right now. She caused the turnover, and then she got the offensive rebound, and then Slovenia had to foul.
The key moment in this game when Lisic went out and then Evans fouled out.
Yes.
There is no question. And Turner makes it a 4-point lead for Hungary, which I know they beat the Czech Republic in the last Eurobasket, who were hosting it in front of a packed house in Radiš Kralova. But you have to say this one is just as impressive, if not more so. I mean, we talked about Slovenia thinking maybe they might be the best team to finish top of this group.
Friška. Manić. Set wow odvele nabor. Obi. Friška. Krpi. Jaki moća žoga. Probamo tako.
Really, Jeff, you kind of hurt a little bit for Slovenia because you did feel after that amazing third quarter by them.
Yeah.
You kind of thought, you know what, they've got this. They'll be able to hold on. They're playing great. And then really with their two post players, and I talked earlier, they don't have a big bench, and that's going to be their Achilles heel throughout this tournament, and we've already seen it in this first game. And I hope for them that Lisic is back tomorrow, because that's going to be a big, big loss if she's not.
Well, they've only got 8.8 seconds. They've got to go, and a foul has been called. And that means free throws, and I don't think that was what Hungary needed. Attar commits the foul, stops the clock.
And this is interesting because if you have good offensive rebounders, maybe one athletic post, you could think about, I was going to say, making the first, missing the second, trying to get off the offensive rebound, going for a three. But you don't have rebounders.
So they need to steal and to attempt a three. And they foul Attar, who, with 5.9 seconds remaining, will go to the line. And they want to look at it to see if it was unsportsmanlike, Norbert Sake, but I don't think they're going to look at it.
No, I mean, everyone knows, the refs know, it's strategy. You have to foul. I mean, of course you have to call an intentional foul, but in my opinion, she went for the ball. There's no other... She went for the ball. Maybe she didn't get all ball, but she went for the ball.
Attar has really saved the best time to have the biggest moment of her career for Hungary today. But if she misses this, there's still a chance. She takes you to 4 points. You do not foul while they attempt a three-pointer here. You back off. Oh, and she did not back off, but she missed the shot, and Grekshani needs to back off in that situation, not to give away the potential 4-point play opportunity. Hungary, it has to be their most famous win in a long time. And again, they beat the Czechs last time, but this time, I thought this was more impressive. 88-84, the Hungarians, a vital win. And maybe the coach played his team's chances. He certainly sold it to me like they were going to be up against it today, but they have come out, and Hatar has come out, and Von Turner, every player, there's so many players that came out and contributed today. Dorina Zele came out off the bench, was crucial in that second half. Just,
I mean, MVP of the game has to be Bernadette Hatar. I think she was solid throughout 40 minutes of the game. She played big minutes, though. She almost played 30 minutes, 21 points, 11 rebounds. She caused that enormous turnover, but Yvonne Turner in the fourth when she checked in, she took over. And, you know, it's disappointing because I would have liked to see what Slovenia maybe could have done had Evans and Lisic not gone out.
yeah. I think it's just the way the game developed for Slovenia. It seemed like key things that they had to avoid, they could not avoid them. The biggest key of all was losing Evans at the end because she was...
And it was not a good foul. It was a very